Today we're going to look at automatic replies in Outlook. So these are for when you're going on annual leave or you know you're going to be at the office for some reason. Anyone who sends you an email will get a reply saying you're not available. So how do we do that? Well, there's two things we've got here, and it depends how you use Outlook. This is obviously Outlook looking at it through a web browser. And then some people have Outlook, the actual application. So this is what we call full Outlook. You've got a lot more functionality, but you do have to download the app and put it onto your laptop. And then we've got Web Outlook, which is just looked at through a web browser. So I'll go through both systems, and then you can decide which one that you use and which one's easiest for you. So with Web Outlook, log into your email. You can be in any of the folders, it doesn't really matter. And then you just click on the gear icon in the top right. And then down the bottom, view all Outlook settings. And then down here, you've got automatic replies. It's off by default, obviously, so you just turn it on. And then you've got two options. You do have to be careful here. Sometimes people just fill in this box at the top and hit save, but there's a bit more to it. So if you turn automatic replies on, this is send automatic replies inside your organization. If you scroll down, you will see send replies outside your organization. What your organization is depends on exactly who runs your Office 365 account. So if you're supported by eServices, it will be anyone in any of the schools that we support. If you're a wolverhampton.gov.uk account, it'll be anyone on the wolverhampton.gov.uk domain. It's usually domain specific, so these will be people inside your domain, but like I say, with the schools we support, it's also all the other schools, and then this will be anyone else. So if we just put the automatic replies on, we can then put our message into here to say, I will be out of the office for the next 2 weeks. Obviously, you'd be a bit more detailed than that. You'd put the dates, you'd put a contact number for your office and those sort of things. If we just do that and hit save, what will happen then is immediately from the second we hit save, anyone who sends us an email within the organisation will get this response. They will only get it once. It does usually work out that you're on an automatic reply, and when people try to send you emails, it will actually say this person's got an automatic reply set. If we then tick this box to say send replies outside your organisation, we then need to put a message in there. So a lot of times people will put the same message, but obviously if you've got things which are internally, people need to know that a specific extension has changed, for instance, you could put it in the top box and leave it out the bottom one. You've got another option here which is send replies only to contacts. So this means that if you get an email from someone and it's spam and it doesn't get picked up by the spam filter, for instance, it won't send the reply back. It also means that if someone emails you for the first time, it's just going to sit there and they're not going to know that you're on annual leave or whatever. So you need to decide whether you're going to tick the box that says send replies only to contacts. Like I say, you hit save and that will set it immediately. From the second you hit save, it'll start sending automatic replies. Usually what we do is we tick the box to say send replies only during a time period. So this is because we know that it's Friday today. I know I'm going on annual leave at the end of the day, so I can say, okay, it's the 29th, and from 4:30 when I finish tonight, I'm off for a week. So I come back on Monday the 8th at 8 AM. Again, if I hit save, what that means is the moment it ticks over to 4:30 tonight, these automatic replies will kick in. I can block my calendar for this period, which is very useful. If you start using your personal calendar and you haven't put your annual leave in, this will just put it in for you. Automatically decline any new invitations. Again, if you're using your calendar a lot, it's well worth doing. If you block the calendar, it should tell the people anyway that you're not going to be there. But it's one of those things, you can tick both of them. And then, of course, if you've put anything in over the next period of time that you've set this reply to go for, it will automatically decline them and cancel them. So if this is a kind of, you have to be off for a couple of weeks now, and it was a last minute thing, there might be things in your calendar, it'll automatically send replies to those people cancelling you from being at that meeting. And then you just hit save. And that's it, it's set up. So that's how we do it in Web Outlook. In full Outlook, it's almost identical, except we just go there from another direction. So what we have to do is click on File, and you'll see here it will say Automatic Replies. Click on there, and you'll see here you've got the same thing, but it's just split across 2 tabs. So again, I can send automatic replies immediately, or I can set it for a particular time. I've got a reply for people inside my organisation, and when I click on outside my organisation, I've got the auto reply and my contacts only or anyone. And then you just assemble the automatic reply in the same way that you did before. So it's that simple. In full Outlook, you just click on the file and go to Automatic Replies. In the Web Outlook, it's just the gear icon, view all Outlook settings, and then Automatic Replies.